games. Whoop, let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to a video that I'm going to show you methods I'm using at the moment to A, stop my club, B, make coins, and C, get myself ready for what is going to be the next team of the season that I'm excited about, and personally, that is the ultimate team of the season. Now I know obviously we have this Serie A, which would have by the time this has been uploaded just come out, but I'm filming this while the Bundesliga is out, and then we've got the Liga afterwards. Now for my team personally, those leagues just don't fit into the team unless there is a very specific player that I can specifically work around and work into a squad. It's very unlikely that I'll be able to use pretty much any of the players from those teams. Now that doesn't mean I'll be upset if I manage to pack them. It also doesn't mean I won't be playing FUT Champs to get red picks of them to try and get super subs. Obviously a nice red Ronaldo or Mbappe or Neymar or somebody along those lines would obviously be fantastic, and of course I'd be very excited to get them. But I'm not really going to be going out of my way to open packs for those. I'm going to start stacking from now for the ultimate team of the season, because the Bundesliga was the last one really that actually would go into my team and players would suit my squad. So I'm going to run you through the things I'm going to be doing to stacking my club, getting packs ready for the ultimate team of the season, and how I'm kind of doing that while maintaining a decent level of coins. Now, as a heads up, there is a method that I talk about a lot, and I will be using that in this video today. And there's also a few things that are methods that I try and use throughout the week, but don't always work. And I will say to you right now, on stream, I tell people if they work. I say, oh, I haven't done that this week because it didn't work, or it's really good at the moment, try it out. And I will share with you guys on the streams whether I'm doing them, how much I'm buying players for, etc., and whether the methods are working. But without further ado, let's get into the video, and I'm going to show you sort of the methods, the steps I'm taking to stacking my club, getting packs ready for team of the seasons, and you can do that for an earlier team of the season, but I'm doing it for ultimate, and how I'm maintaining coins doing that process. Let's go. So I'm sure it comes as zero surprise when I say the words bronze pack method. Everyone knows I do it, everyone knows I love it, and if you didn't, well now you do. I love bronze pack method, and it is something that I genuinely use all the time. I do have a video specifically explaining bronze pack method. I will very quickly explain it now as well. But honestly, people say to me, oh, you don't spend coins, you know, you don't buy FIFA points. How do you manage to complete all of these SBCs? How do you manage to do all of this? Bronze pack method is a huge part of that because it helps me stack my club with silvers, with bronze cards, obviously with players from leagues, for leagues SBCs, and players that sell. That is honestly one of the most useful methods to me right now. Instead of me going and trading and getting the coins up specifically and trading, you know, from 600k to a mil, I keep at around 600k and stock the club at the same time. I see benefits to both sides, but bronze pack method for me is something I can do, which takes zero thought process, but I can do it while I'm literally watching a stream right now and I'm filming this video. I am able to do bronze pack method and do other stuff. I will explain to you very quickly. 400 coins packs. You open those up, and what you're going to do is you're going to check the price of things in the pack. If they sell, great. If they don't, either quick sell them or send them to the club for SBC. So for example here, this guy will sell. He is from the Eredivisie. He has a league SBC. Somebody is trying to price fix him here a little bit, so let's just get past that and see what his actual price is as and when I can. I was on a 700 coins. Sweet. I will list him up at 600. And he will sell. That right there is already profit. The alternative to that there is that I keep hold of that guy and put him into the Eredivisie team of the season. However, for me, the Eredivisie is not one I'm going to be prioritizing. Those two don't sell, so I'm going to keep hold of those and quick sell everything else. You could also double check celebrations just in case they sell, but the bronze ones don't tend to sell. But yeah, send those to the club. Those two will then go into a silver upgrade. As and when I start getting duplicate bronze cards, that is when I tend to then start doing a bunch of upgrades, because I will sit there and for every bronze upgrade, every 11 cards that you are sending to the club, that is 2 silver cards, a rare and a non-rare. If those players are from League SBCs, guess what? You've saved yourself some money for a League SBC. That is really, honestly, as simple as it gets. I sell everything that sells unless it's from a league that I'm going to complete. The Chinese Super League, at the moment, I'm not completing. That may change my mind if the players, if I start packing a bunch that don't sell. That may change my mind a little bit. I'm going to prioritize the Championship and the Saudi at the moment are the two that I'm going to try and pay attention to, and the two that I would like to try and complete, because you get a bunch of silver cards and a bunch of silver SBCs and a bunch of low budget gold packs as well. And those are the kind of packs, again, that will help me with stocking the club, with getting players for League SBCs, getting players that will help me towards completing other SBCs and getting more packs. That is what I'm prioritizing. That is where I'm investing my coins right now, into those slightly more low budget league SBCs where the players aren't hiked up in price massively, because gold players at the moment are up because of like the repeatable SBCs. Most of the players from the Saudi and from the Championship are bronze or silver cards. Therefore, their prices aren't as massively affected by these repeatables. Therefore, their prices tend to be staying just a little bit lower at the moment. Doesn't mean that they're all cheap. There will be the odd few teams, the odd few players that will be a little bit more expensive just because of the general price of those cards anyway. But honestly, I will sit and do this just while I'm chilling. I'll be watching a stream. I'll be watching a video. You know, I could be editing a video that I'm uploading or waiting for it to render or whatever. And I will sit and do this if I haven't got something else to do. I will sit and do BPM because right now, it's very good for making coins. So far, I think one pack we've maybe been just short of the 400 coins back, but the other 3 packs that we've opened have all been profits so far. When those cards sell, we will be in a positive coin difference to what we were at the start, plus the players for fodder that will help us get more silver packs. I'm not going to sit here and act like bronze pack method is a massive quick, like, get rich quick thing, because if it was, everyone would do it and therefore the method wouldn't work anymore. So the fact that this is doable right now means that not many people are doing it, and I'm sharing it with you guys to say go and do it right now. And just because, you know, X amount of people are watching this means that, oh, it's going to ruin the method. It won't do that. Just because people are sat here watching this video and potentially going to go do it themselves, it doesn't massively ruin the market. As long as people list the prices up at sensible prices, they pay attention, they don't undercut massively, and they try and, you know, keep the market as at a steady and sensible rate. Like right here, 800 coins, I'm not going to go and undercut him by like 400 or 500. I'll undercut him by 100, and that probably will sell nice and quickly. This guy here, I saw one at 450, I'll list him at 350. If he doesn't sell, I'll go list him at 300. I'll just take away 50 every time and get them listed up. But that is the start of this method. Honestly, I go on about it a lot, but bronze pack method is honestly a method that makes me a lot of coins just from bronze pack method. And I'm talking about just about profit, not just, oh, you know, I add up the total amount of sales and that's what the number I'm going to give you here. It's the actual profit roughly from money spent to money actually got back after breaking even. I've made just short of 2 million coins this FIFA, just on BPM, and that is 2 million coins profit. I do a lot of BPM, alright? I do a lot of BPM. 2 million coins for opening bronze packs, plus that is X amount of bronze packs worth of upgrades or players that then go into League SBCs. That's coins saved in that regard anyway. This method right now, honestly, BPM is a very good thing to do to stock your club ready for Team of the Season. But I'll get into the other stuff. It's not just BPM, there is more to it. As I said to you, as and when I've then completed those, I then go and do these silver upgrades. The bronze and silver upgrades. So these ones here, we get the 2 silver packs, and the silvers that then give you the 3 commons. Now, what I'm personally going to be doing is completing these, getting the silver cards. Silvers that don't have League SBCs will go into the silver upgrades. The silvers that do have League SBCs, I will see how many players from those kind of teams, leagues, whatever I have in my club, and I will then go and start potentially buying the odd player for those SBCs, completing the League SBCs, getting some nice packs and holding on to those for me personally, unless they are silver packs. So for example, like I said to you guys, I'm going to start doing the Championship. The Bournemouth pack, I will keep hold of. There are gold rare players in it. The silver pack here, I would go and open because there's no rare gold player. Silver pack, silver pack, silver pack. These kind of packs here are ones that will help you complete other League SBCs. It's why I do things like the Championship. It's why I do things like the Saudi League. Because you may go, okay, but they're silver players. That's not helpful for Team of the Season. It's not helpful to pack a Team of the Season particularly. No, granted, I 100% agree with you. However, what it is helpful for is actually in these silver packs. Let's say the silver player pack, I pack, you know, Grant from Man United. I pack a player from AC Milan, and I pack a player from Borussia Dortmund. Those are 3 players that would be a lot more expensive if I went and bought them than they will be for buying this or completing this SBC with the bronze packs and the silver players I get from the upgrades, and then putting those players that don't have League SBCs, sell those off if they sell or have any form of value, or in a League SBC that I have no interest in doing. For me, the Eredivisie, for example, is one that I just don't complete because I don't think the packs are worth it, and I think the price of the actual SBCs themselves are too much for the packs you get back anyway. But personally, I would sell the players you have no interest in using, but players from like other League SBCs you think, you know what, I could potentially try and work towards completing that, or at least completing some teams towards it. these silver packs are really helpful for that. They will help you push towards those. And then when you get, like, for example, a small prime, you know, a small prime electrum, a small prime mix, as long as it's a rare gold, I personally keep it. If I get myself like a stinker pack that's got no rares in it and no golds in it, then I'll open it. Otherwise, I'm keeping hold of anything that has a rare gold player in it. It paid off for me for Team of the Year. It paid off for me for the Prem. It paid off for me for the Bundesliga. Keeping hold of things, even if they just have one rare. It worked out for me. And you know what? I'm very happy that we pulled it off and did it the way that we did. So that's the kind of chunk I wanted to talk about in regards to the bronze packs, the upgrade methods, and, you know, doing the league SBCs, that side of things. I'm sure you've heard a lot of people talk about them in either the same way or very similar ways. Not exactly the way I've said it, but very, very close. It's a very, you know, standard method across a lot of people who do things like BPM or do things like League SBC methods. I know Fuzzball does things slightly differently to how I've done it there. He does it mainly through trading, picking up cheap sales, etc. But that's because he is a smart man and can do it that way. I do it this way because it's easier for me, and I won't mess this up. You know, I'm not as good a trader as Fuzz. Fuzz is the king of kings when it comes to trading. But for example, for me, this is just a method that I follow because it's safe for me, it's easy for me, and if I had the nous about me, I probably would use Fuzzes. But because I don't, I do it this way, and it does still work for me, and I make plenty of coins. But I'm going to show you now the method. Again, I've spoke about it before, but what I would like to try and do this week, if I can, in regards to actually making some coins with the Weekend League upgrade packs. So the other part of this will be looking actually at the market. Now, what we spoke about before in a previous video is the fact that rare golds obviously are inflated right now with these repeatable weekend SBCs. So you can see 800 coins obviously is going into it. I searched 950 and it showed me one at 800. These one at 1,000, they are going instantly. They are selling like that. 1.1, these guys are pretty much selling instantly as well. So these players are sat here at just over 1,000 coins. These guys will sell eventually at 1.2. You can probably sell them at 1.3. They probably will also still go. But, you know, they're sitting at 1.2. These repeatable packs are not available Friday 6 PM until Sunday 6 PM. You've got 48 hours in that slot where these cards will have no extra value outside of things, you know, like general SBCs. And the same can kind of be said for non-rare golds. Now, non-rare golds are still slightly inflated. You can see 600 coins. So what I do normally is I try and pick these cards up for a lot cheaper than they go to. So, for example, on the first week, I was picking up rare golds for 600 coins. They went up to 1.3k. I made 700 coins profit per card on about 500k's worth of cards. I got myself, you know, about 1 million coins. It was pretty sick. I was very happy with that. And I made myself, again, I pretty much doubled my coins, made about 500 plus K profit. So I was very, very happy with that indeed. Again, with a very simple method. What I'm going to pay attention to this weekend is between Friday 6 PM and Sunday 6 PM, the general prices of non-rare and rare gold cards, because they should both drop. Even if they only drop to 900 coins, I will be picking them up this weekend. As long as they drop to less than 1,000, I have a lot of confidence and a lot of faith in the fact that they will rise to above that, and I'll be able to make some coins. I don't think I'll ever be able to pick them up for 600 coins again while this method is still sort of kicking about, but again, regardless, if I can pick them up for 900 coins and I'll be selling them for 1.2, 1.3, I'm still making like 400-500 coins after tax on those cards, and I will be very happy with that. I'll be very, very happy with that, and it's still a lot of good profit. So again, you can either use that to make these packs cheaper for yourself on the weekend by picking these cards up while they're sat at, you know, like 900 coins or whatever, and make it cheaper for yourself so that when you go to do these SBCs on the weekend, you've got these cards are cheaper and you can make more of them. For me personally, again, I'm not fussed about the Liga, I'm not fussed about the Serie A. I will be picking these up to sell and make coins, and put that more towards the other methods I'm doing to stack the club with League SBC packs, with SBCs in general. And it will also help me complete the SBCs that are out. From doing this method, literally from doing this method, I've stayed at around 600-700 coins for the last couple of days. I had more than that, but I invested them into upgrades. I was actively trying to pack the Bundesliga players because the Bundesliga sorts my team and helps my team out. But this week, I have managed to complete Waman, Bellingham, Tap Sober. Just again, this is just from like the current. Sorry, I'm losing my thumbs here. Just from literally keeping hold of these players and doing these methods. Obviously Rusilion was an objective, whatever else, but I did Yilmaz. Obviously we got our red picks, we got a bunch of like nice packs here. So we got the Boyata, we got the Heusberg, these are from the 81 pluses from doing this. We got Amiri, we did Corona. Obviously they're both objectives, but I was able to spend my time doing that. We've completed the Muller and Neuer. We got those from the guaranteed packs. We did the 85 plus pick. We got the Icon done. I got a duplicate Figo. We don't talk about that, but I managed to get a lot done, a whole lot done. We did Douglas Costa, as I said. We did the Waman card. We did a lot while these cards were out, and this was all while I managed to maintain at a relatively similar coin balance, because realistically I was BPMing, turning them into silver, selling the players that sold, completing league SBCs as I went through, using those coins to then complete other SBCs, doing, like, for example, the 81 plus picks, and those 81 plus picks provide you with the fodder to complete these cards. So I was literally keeping at a relatively similar coin balance just by grinding from the bottom all the way up, from bronze packs all the way up to upgrades, and I have to say it paid out for us. We managed to get a lot completed, and I'm very, very happy with that, and it really didn't cost as many coins to actually actively fill the club with that. And again, I managed to maintain the coin level because I was sensible with them, and I actively spent time making coins back while spending them. That's the important part. I do feel like I've waffled a lot here, but hopefully what I've said has made sense. Hopefully you guys understand what I've said. Hopefully you guys agree with what I said. And if you do have any questions, then please do ask down below. I do often get people saying, oh, I tried bronze pack and it just doesn't work for me. Things don't sell, this, that, the other. Bronze pack method is still packing stuff, and it is still pack luck. There is no two ways about that. You still have to get lucky to pack the right things. However, if you spend enough time putting the time into it, paying attention to, like, checking everything, paying attention to what you're actually packing, you will make coins. Like, you just will. There is no way I would have made 2 million coins profit, or just short of 2 million coins profit, if the method didn't work. Like it is as simple as that, and I will put it as bluntly and out there as that. If the method didn't work, A, I wouldn't do it, and B, I wouldn't have made just short of 2 million coins this FIFA alone from doing it. So it does work. You just have to be patient, and you just have to make sure you're paying attention to the right things. But hopefully this has made sense, and if it has, great. If it hasn't, then please do comment down below. I will reply to you. I will do my best to answer. Obviously, people just being like, oh, this is nonsense, don't work, then that's not helpful feedback. I can't help you on that. But if you have any questions, or you're struggling to understand something I've said, then please comment down below, and I will do my best to try and help you out. If you've enjoyed this, please do leave a like. Supports me, the video, the channel, everything else. So thank you so much, everyone who does. And of course, if you're new to the channel, then please hit that sub button. We're on our way now, 8+K. You guys are insane. The love is really coming through. So thank you so very much for all the love and support you guys are giving to the channel. Of course, again, like I said, hit that sub button, turn notifications on to be told anytime that we upload a video, or indeed go live with the live stream. And don't forget, we stream on Twitch as well, Hursty Games YT over there. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. I've been Tom, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands, guys.
His name
in a bit.
is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, we'll say hello. Entertained, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know.